You blow up my line all the same, so tell me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, back in these YouTube streets, cause your boy won't miss a beat. And in today's video, we're gonna discuss the simplest of things can turn a woman on about you. If you're new here or you already been here, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, guys. Understand, man, the simplest of things can turn a woman on about you. You never know what it can be. And I always preach to have your best presentation and always to make yourself the best possible attractive version of yourself. But at the same time, that's still just the bait. That's the bait. Just think about if you're going fishing. You're using the bait, right? You use the bait and you catch the fish, but what you got to do after that? You still got to reel them in. And you never know. They can like the bait. They can love the bait. And all that. It doesn't mean that it's just going to be hit out the park right out the way. You still got to reel them in. You still got to seal the catch. And sometimes I'm not saying that you got to actively like do this. In a lot of cases, the small, simple things that'll turn a woman on by you might be something that you're not even paying attention to. You might have got swagged up that day. You might have wore something that accentuates your physique and all that. And she might very well notice that, of course. You always have to pass the physical appearance test. You always have to pass that. But it'd be other things that you don't even think are at play that's still in the deal besides your just physical appearance. Because, okay, a lot of women, they just like a man that they can just look at and that has a good physical appearance. As long as you take care of yourself, you look clean, you look, that you look presentable, you got a good presentation. That's enough for a lot of women, even very, very beautiful women. You ain't got to be no runway model for all that to happen. We do preach the body game, we preach getting you some muscle. We do preach all that, shout out to Ron Wills. But I'm saying that at the end of the day, just looking solid and having a good presentation is really like the bare minimum, just keeping it there. That's just your bait. And a lot of women are cool with that. But it's other things that will lead to a woman being more turned on by you. You might think it's just the things that you wear and accentuate your physique. She might like the way you talk. She might like the way you walk. She might like the way that you straighten up your clothes or something like that. She might like the way that you think or something like that. I had chicks that talk to me, and this happened on several occasions where chicks will have a conversation with me, of course, after I've passed the physical attraction test. Of course, you get past the threshold, but after that, it's about, okay, do we click? Do we, or whatever. So during that process, they like that I'm very knowledgeable. They like that we can talk about things and have an actual conversation about things and actually get along with stuff like that. So that turns them on about me. I've heard that about a couple chicks told me that they are attracted to my mind. They're attracted to the way I think. They like picking my brain type of deal. That could be very well something that I wouldn't even think that they was finding me attractive about. Like if I ain't asked them or talked to them about it, or they ain't just up and tell me, I'm just thinking, okay, oh yeah, I'm out here in my tank top on, man. She just less than me. She's like that. And that can very well be the case at the same time. But other things at play are turning her on about you that you don't even know about, that you ain't even thinking about. And that's another thing too, when people look at a man, and I hate when other men try to judge another man, but like, why she pick him? Why she do this? Oh, it got to be about the money. And a lot of these cases, if the man just looks solid and has a really good presentation, but he might not be deemed what society would say is the most attractive and all that stuff like that, then it has to be something about that man, especially if it's a really beautiful woman, that she likes and is turned on about him, then is not really centered around his looks. You see what I'm saying? It might be she might be very, very attracted to his ambition. She might be attracted to the way he do things. She might like the fact that he can cook or something. She might like the fact that he walk. It's like a combination of things. So it'll be a presentation that get him with the bait. Okay, can you click? Can you have a conversation? Can you guys get along? You have any type of compatibility, anything in common? But then it's those other things that constantly remind her, like her constant exposure to you will end up showing more things that will be small turn-ons for her that you ain't even thinking about. Maybe the way that you brush your hair or something. Maybe the way that you shrug. Maybe the way that you pick something up. Maybe the way that you just do regular things, say certain things a certain way. You never know, because women are always picking a man apart one way or another. They looking at way more things than you think that they looking at. They might like the way you sniff. They might like the way you scratch or something. It'd be the weirdest thing, the smallest and simplest of things that might turn on about you. You never know. I remember seeing this Facebook thing of non-sexual things about a man that turned women on, and I seen some really, really weird things under the comments. I was like, dang, a lot of guys would not be thinking about this kind of stuff. And we're so fixated on just the looks and looking a certain way and all that, and which it is important, but at the same time, it got to be something deeper than that for us. We got to get past just, okay, we looking good, okay, we've accomplished that, and we're still working towards that, and we're maintaining that, we're keeping that up. But you got to understand that other things are at play as well. And another thing I was thinking, like, don't really confuse yourself about it. Don't try to worry about what every woman is finding that's turned on about you, because if you try to worry about what every woman turned on is about you, is that what you're gonna find is that it's gonna be a different answer every time. It might be, some chicks might have something in common about you that they like, but it's gonna be different things that turn women on about men, about whatever men that they let into their life. So the simplest things can turn them on. It be the simplest things, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, it be something as simple as y'all walking up into a fast food joint. She might have liked the way you walked up and grabbed the bag and come back or something like that. You never know. Women always looking at how a man walk, talk, look, smell, do all kind of gestures. She might like the way your eyebrows raise when you talk. She might like the way your speech pattern, all that kind of stuff might turn on about you. And you thinking it's just one of two things, and you thinking it's just your physical presentation, which does play a part, but it's other things that's keeping the ball rolling as well. You see what I'm saying? So of course she's being hit by that. She thinks she's fine and all that, but she's gonna, bro, I gotta keep telling you guys, women are very, very observant. They're very observant. So they're watching every little thing about you that you don't even think. She might like the way your pants fit your body. She might like the way the pants are grabbing your body while you walk. She might like the way you tie your shoes or something like that. You never know what they're looking at. It could be small turn-ons, and it'd be weird stuff, bro. I swear, it'd be the weirdest thing and the simplest thing. You'd be like, there's something as simple as me just going to grab a part, or something as simple as me going to wash some dishes. He's like, something as simple as me just going out to cut the grass. Cutting the grass, that's simple, but that turned a lot of women on right there. Watching a man work, that's simple, but that turned them on right there. That's not sexual, but it's something simple. You see what I'm saying? So you just never know the simplest things that can turn a woman on, but you don't worry about it. All you do as a man is keep on improving yourself to the best of your ability, bring forth your best presentation and put it on display. That's all you do. That's all you do. You let them do the rest. Of course you click and you do everything else, but I just want you guys to be aware that it ain't just one thing at play. Because if you think that, then if you, like, think about it, especially like if y'all sitting around at the house or something like that and you just see her just watching you, and she just be watching you. You might be doing certain things, and you might just go up and go grab the remote or something, and you come back and she's smiling and giggling at you. What you think that is? They always watching you. Even if you in a public place and they just always watching whatever you do, bro, like, you just never know what it is about you that turns them on about you. And it's simple. It could be small little simple things you ain't even paying attention to. So it's things that we wouldn't even think that they even looking at, but they looking at. So even like the smallest gestures, all kind of stuff. Maybe the way you interact with other people and stuff like that. They just like that other people come and talk to you. You never know what turns them on. Women have secret fantasies that'll blow your mind, and it's too many to try to even count, and it's too many to even try to worry about. That's why I say just bring your best presentation, put it on display, and you go from there. You go from there. But I just want you guys to be aware. Be aware of that. Because it's not just one or two things, it's many things. And this happens on a reoccurring basis because they always looking at small little things. They always nitpicking you. They always nitpicking. They always watching little things about you. Okay, they see stuff there. And the more invested they are into you, the more they care, the more they're going to watch you, the more under the microscope you're going to be as a man to that woman. So if you already turned them on, she already took your bait. Okay, now you under the microscope. Now she's starting to find little small things about, for compatibility. They always looking for more compatibility for the click thing. So once y'all click, and now she's even more invested after she took the bait, and now y'all compatible. So now you guys are clicking. So now she's even more invested into the small things that you do. So every little small thing, you got a little talent or something. Oh yeah, see, that might turn on about you as well. Look, she gonna find the smallest things, simplest things about you that's gonna turn on more and more to keep the flame going. That's something they do for themselves. That ain't something that you actively try to do. That just happened. They automatically do that. They already do that because they're so observant. And since they already took your bait and they already lusting after you to a certain degree or whatever, they're always looking at small things that turn them on about you. It's like a little secret little game they be playing with themselves. Pause. But yeah, it's your boy Noto, back in these YouTube streets because your boy won't miss a beat. And if you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell to be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember guys, anybody can improve themselves if they're willing to work at it. I'm out.